do you want more of the traditional neighborhood design that brings the building up to the street with the sidewalk and the stoops and that whole look about a building? Or do you want to encourage larger setbacks and keep that open space in the front and not worry as much about what happens with that front? You still worry about what happens with the front exterior of the building, but you're not worried about getting that more traditional neighborhood design into the building. And the further they set back, the less you worry about that.
Maybe this is something we should really more look at for the mixed use.
Right. I think this would be more for straight zoning, and you had some comments.
Well, I just think it's just easier to stay with the minimum. If you want to adjust back from that, as opposed to allowing that flexibility of the averaging. You're just
Well, I was looking more
making it more
forward.
complicated.
Okay. I think maybe we'll stick with just having a straight thing, and then when we get to the mixed use, we'll look at that. Okay.
One question I had was on the, you talked about the street, but you said it's more averaging and more area around 24 versus 28. What's the reason for that?
Not entirely sure. That'd be a good question for our engineering folks.
Because, I mean, if our street's 28 now, there are times a lot of people park on the streets, and sometimes it's really...
Well, I'm assuming that's what this is saying, that there are probably some parking restrictions
Well, this is
related to that.
the 24 is excluded curb and gutter, whereas
That's another 2 feet maybe.
yeah.
It's close. I mean, I'm not sure if 28 is. I'm not saying that's wrong.
You're right.
It should be 24. I'm just,
Right. Well, like I say right
24
now,
is a common number nowadays, and you're right. I'm not exactly sure why.
I mean, if you have
That's the case.
a Mercedes or Porsche, then what can you drive? A lot of people park on the streets, and sometimes it's tough enough just driving down the road.
Well, there would
Width of
be
the street.
some parking, maybe just one side of the street parking,
Yeah.
perhaps.
I'm not sure if they have
Perhaps.
that in there.
They talk at least. Let me get back to this. With respect to parking. I'm doing a lot of flipping here.
We include some of those tables then with the packet we just handed out as well for the Lee's Summit.
This is current.
Streets.
Such.
I do know that
Sort of irregardless of parking, there's the general theory that wider streets encourage faster, I think this is just common on wider streets encourage faster traffic through neighborhoods, narrower streets encourage reduced traffic. On-street parking reduces the speed of traffic regardless of whether it's a 28 or a 24 foot, you're going to reduce the speed because when you get cars parked on the street, people tend to slow down when they go through neighborhoods.
They don't hit 'em.
So I'm not sure, I mean,
I do know cluster area,
no parking on the street
it's kind of
is like one of the, from a traffic standpoint, is one of the things that encourages faster traffic through neighborhoods. It just does.
design standard people are putting out now is more narrower streets, more clustering, larger open space areas. Because you're clustering, you're able to achieve bigger open space areas instead of little small pocket parks everywhere. Shorter streets.
More landscaping, because that
More
has,
landscaping.
when you landscape the streets and have trees, when we went to that walkability tour a few years ago, and it just showed that the narrow streets with the tree lined and the landscaping has a calming effect where it appears more residential to people who are driving and they don't drive as fast.
Okay.
Here in Lee's Summit, under the section 16.270 under streets, section A number 2, they talk about all new development shall be designed to discourage the use of local and residential collector streets by non-local traffic while maintaining the overall connectivity. And they talk about this being accomplished through the use of modified grid systems, so less straight streets, T intersections, roadway jogs, or other appropriate traffic calming or street design measures within the development. And
What part of their codes is that in?
It's Article 16 in Lee's Summit, and it's in the packets for, everybody got a copy of this, because this is the new edition here.
This is what we need on
What page?
Yeah, page 21.
That's under subdivisions, it's Article 6.
Yeah. Article 16 subdivisions, this is the section number here, 16.270.
One other thing, that reduces the size of detention basins, which don't work.
It does.
I was just bringing up an example, like where Shield Island and Stone Creek, there are people parking on both sides. You're kind of playing chicken sometimes on the hill on who's driving down the road.
He's right.
It gets really scary sometimes. Not that it happens all the time, but there are situations.
Well, when they're parked on both sides, that's the
Yeah.
problem. It's not on one side, it's when it's on both sides that it gets tough because you can't have two cars pass, you gotta stop. And a lot of times if you're going up a hill and someone's on the other side,
Especially in hilly situations, you can't see exactly.
yeah, so when they park on one side, it's not a problem. When they park on both sides, it's a
Oh,
problem.
yeah, it is.
Got it. This is just-
Oh, I see.
Scott, could you explain to us, not to jump too far ahead, but when you're looking at the side setbacks, Lee Summit has 5 feet. Olathe has a different one. Can you explain to us the reasoning behind a 5-foot setback versus an 8-foot, or Olathe's, which is definitely got a lot more
Yeah,
to
with
it?
the 5 feet, that gives you a minimum of 10 feet between buildings, and that's the minimum for fire
How
code.
does 5 feet give you 10 feet?
5 feet from one and 5 feet from the other.
On each, okay.
Both sides,
So now we have 16 feet?
16.
So this would actually be, they could be closer together.
Right, that's true. 10 feet is the minimum for the fire code.
What's the requirement of open space in Blue Springs now? We don't have anything.
No, we do,
For
for open space.
For two-family?
Not for two families.
Not for, oh, not for, just
Not
for
for
multi-family.
Okay.
But yeah, the Olathe makes you do a lot of math. The side yard's 20% of the lot width, no less than 7 feet. So again, it's pretty close to the 8 feet that we have now. So
Like I said, I like uncomplicated, but that's just me. I think, your developers can look at the book, they can understand it. It's not,
well, and again, the purpose of the Olathe with 20% is more of a proportionality type thing. So you have things a little bit more proportional on the lot, regardless of the size.
well, can't you address that with your quality standards rather than in your zone?
Well, the zoning would give you, again, that's going to tell you the location of that building, not the design, but the location would be identified here with the percentage.
Do you think this is, do you think that Olathe, this is too complicated for staff to work with, or is this something that would be easy to work
No,
with?
it's not complicated. Like you're saying, it may be more complicated with, a development committee coming in and dealing with percentages all of a sudden instead of just a fixed number. And that therefore, if your lot widths are, 85.69 feet, that may make it more complex if you round up to the nearest
What
whole
do you
number.
think, Michael, as a developer, which one do you think would be easier to work with? Just the
I-
straight 5 feet,
I've-
or do you
I've-
like this one with?
I always like the ability to be able to do a reduction if you meet certain type of qualifications. I've always believed that. I mean, if throw a carrot out there for us, we're going to hit it every time just to get it, to get as much as possible, and it helps our community out, helps our development out.
Do you like Olathe better?
Um,
You don't think that's too complicated for people to understand?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying we can make it less complicated by having the ability. Okay, if you meet certain qualifications, you can have a reduction of instead of 20 feet rear setback, you can have a 10 foot. Or I'm just throwing some numbers out there, but what do you guys think? You're dealing with a lot more.
To me, and from the typical designer's head, I would say that 20% or 8 feet doesn't make any difference. 20% is very easy to calculate. What Olathe has in their RP2 zone that I think is a plus is that it allows for a 0 lot line development, and then it encourages you then to put all of your side yard setback on one side or the other. So effectively, if it's designed correctly, you could do one of two things. You could either get double the distance between buildings in one area and have 0 lot lines on either side. And it also addresses another concern that we have, which is what we see happening more and more with duplexes is that a person buys a duplex and wants to subdivide it right down the middle and sell off one side. This starts to answer, it starts to address that issue. We can start to say, if you ever intend to divide this and sell off each duplex as a separate unit, you have to put all of your setback on one side. I mean, basically, you have to look at both sides, and you need to provide your setback so that you'll be able to divide that right down the middle, have a 0 lot line in the middle of the duplex, and your setbacks are going to be on either side. So, but that's just, it's got some trade-offs, and obviously.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a real good point.
I think that's where the 20% though comes in too.
Yeah.
That it doesn't say it's X feet on one side and X feet on the other. It's 20% total, both sides.
Mhm.
So let's say you have a 75-foot wide lot, 15 feet, and you got,
If you have a 70 foot.
you have 7.5 and 7.5, or you can do 15 and 0. Yeah.
If I'm reading what Olathe does correctly, what they're saying is that your side yards have to total 20% of the lot width.
Yes.
So with the 70-foot lot.
75 foot, let's say. You can do 70, that's fine. I don't like that math.
So if I go to
That's
70
14
foot,
feet.
I have to go, it's what?
That's fine. Okay, 70 foot wide lot,
You're right, it's 14.
that's 14 feet, is 20%.
So you'd have 7 foot on
You
each
have
side.
7 on either side, or 14
14
0,
on one side.
or
That's
10
right.
and 4.
That's right,
Right.
exactly.
Well, this
That's
is, you're doing it
exactly-
in your head. I think they can figure it out.
Oh, they'll
Right.
figure that
I'm
out.
thinking
But
it's 20%.
There's your flexibility.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can shift the building around, you just need
Yeah,
that
that's-
total
yeah,
side
makes a lot of
yard
sense.
somewhere.
Okay.
Rather than having to have your building, centered smack dab in the middle of the lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
It offers you some flexibility.
And the same for
And
the
and it's
rear
not
entry.
difficult to calculate.
There's more flexibility there in the rear entry
Mhm.
in the Olathes. And I guess we'll go on down to open space. There's more flexibility in the open space. Instead
Right.
of just staying straight 10%, you're saying, there are reductions that can be granted, kind of what Michael's looking for in flexibility. But also, I like 50% of the open space must be active open space. So that it's something that actually be beneficial to the people who live there. It's something,
Yeah,
something
we
they can do.
don't have that for the two-family category.
Right.
We have open space requirements for MF14 and MF20, but not for two-family.
So I like that.
And we don't have it broken down into passive versus active
Exactly.
either, which is
And
nice.
the other thing with the setbacks too is that they have what we have for, similarly, not the same numbers, but what we have for MF14 and MF20, it's different setbacks based on the adjacent zone, or adjacent use. We don't have that for two-family, we do for MF14 and MF20. Or it's 15 feet, but 25 feet if it's FF7, 35 feet if you're on right of way, just certain different, depending on location, whereas two-family, it's just, doesn't matter where you are, it's this setback, so.
So are we all kind of agreeing we like Olathe regarding setbacks and open space? We like it.
The only thing is when we get to design standards, I'd like to explain what active open space is.
Sure.
Yeah, and Lease Summit 2, this 10% of total land area is just for passive open space. The other 30%, because there is an overall 40% requirement, but for just passive open space, it's 10%. And I left it there, I filled in that category and just left it at 10% because I thought we were
But
just
they also
talking about
have an active.
And
Right, because there's an overall 40% requirement for what would we call active open space, bike trails, pedestrian trails, grills.
With a wet bottom detention basin with a fountain in it, with trails around it, and sitting areas qualify as active.
Yeah, because you have the walking
Trails and.
The walking
But
trails.
that with the fountain in there, I mean.
The walking, not the fountain, but the walking trails, what's the active part?
Right.
So just a 50-foot, well, what the barrier around the walking trail, is that 50-foot?
50 foot for, I'm not sure.
Well, how would you measure the bike trail?
Oh, how wide does
Yeah.
that trail need to be?
Oh,
No, not how, no, I'm talking about,
Oh,
if you're calculating it out.
25 feet.
You're
Is that what we
calculating
do?
25 foot wide.
25 feet is kind of the, That's the area that we calculated, so